Some different ways to strengthen arguments. You can deny alternative possibilities and alternative explanations. By downplaying or denying alternatives, you promote the one that it's given in the argument. You could also promote the relevance of the evidence to the conclusion. Because the evidence is given, of course, it's not open to question. But to what extent does the evidence given actually support the conclusion or relate to the conclusion? That's open to interpretation. So by promoting the relevance, you strengthen the argument overall. You could also support the evidence's validity. So if the evidence is based on a study or a survey, anything that indicates the study or survey was well conducted will help to strengthen the argument. So if the study or survey used a representative sample, used a large enough sample, used a control group, those are all good things. And those will help to strengthen the argument based on a study or survey. And lastly, it could simply give us new evidence of any kind that might not even relate to the previously given evidence, but new evidence that's given, if it helps to establish the conclusion, that is useful as well. So these are all ways to strengthen. And then on the flip side, doing the opposite of these things will weaken. So promoting alternatives will weaken the argument. Denying the relevance of evidence to conclusion will weaken it. Attacking the evidence's validity, saying a study or survey was not well conducted, will weaken, and new evidence to attack will, of course, weaken as well. Now, for this particular argument, what do you think of the argument itself, just given the stimulus? Did it seem fairly reasonable? I thought it was decent. But they are saying in their conclusion, the mountain snowpack will probably melt more rapidly. So probably, of course, is not a guarantee. We just want new information that will help to suggest this is likely to occur. Anyone have thoughts on the correct answer for this one? B as in Bravo? Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah, B. B's excellent. Very good. Why did you pick B?
Because first, I found the conclusion that it talked about stowable water, so then I was eliminating answer choice that wasn't directly talking about that, so this was the opposite. And then after that, I was kind of a little bit stuck with C, but I picked B because it kind of knocked out an alternative, gave like an, it denied an alternative explanation.
So what alternative is it denying?
It said like basically mountainous regions or whatever, after colder winters, whatever, I believe they had more like storable water or whatever, so that's kind of why I did that. Because it was comparing to like mountain regions with colder winters versus mountain regions with less colder winters.
Nice, perfect. So if it's true of these other mountainous regions, that makes it more likely to be true of this particular one as well. Yeah, perfect. Anyone else have thoughts they want to add on B, or they feel good about it?
Is it true, like, for a lot of these questions, I feel like you can tie it to not a generalization, but you try and use it as comparative type of deal. So, like, you're comparing it to other mountainous regions. Usually, you're trying to make a broader claim.
Yeah, definitely. If something's true of other similar situations, that could help with this particular situation as well. And also note that for strengthen and weaken questions, they say in the question stem, which one of the following if true? So they are opening the door to new information. Doesn't matter how extreme it is, as long as it achieves the objectives. And so even if the stimulus was not talking about other regions, it could still help and apply to this particular situation. Nice.